In this video, I will show you how to create this beautiful and animated step-by-step infographic. You want to start off by changing the background. I've made a simple gradient fill with 3 color slots. I've changed the direction to sides and added the color as seen on screen. Now you have this background, you want to add an arrow. You do this by clicking on Insert in the ribbon and by going to Shapes. Here you can select the arrow shape and you can resize the shape as well. I will customize my arrow and I'm adding a shadow effect to it. I'm removing the shape outline and I'm changing the color. Make sure your arrow is in the middle as well. You can use the align feature for this and I will get into that shortly. Once your arrow is customized as you like, you can add the 5 steps. You do this by going to the shape step once again and selecting the rectangle shape. You can resize this as you like, but keep in mind that you need 5 shapes on the arrow. Plus, you need some extra space on both sides. Now that you have 5 rectangles, you want to spread them out evenly over the arrow. You do this by selecting all the shapes. Hold the Shift key on your keyboard and click on all the rectangles. You go to the Shapes Format tab in the ribbon, where you will find the option Align. Click on Align Selected Objects and click on Distribute Horizontally. You also want to click on Align to Slide and click on Align Middle. You can now customize your rectangles. I'll give all my rectangles a gradient fill with a darker color up top. I'm also removing all the outlines. After you've customized your rectangles, you go to the Shape step once again and select the triangle shape. You remove its outline and place it on the place as shown on screen. You want to make sure that it connects to the arrow and to the rectangle. You don't want this triangle to stick out. You can use the arrow keys on your keyboards to make short and quick movements to place the triangle at the right spot. Once it's in the right spot, you can copy this triangle, spin it around 180 degrees and paste it at the bottom as well. You can now select both shapes and add the triangles to all other rectangles as well. You want the triangles to be a darker color than the rectangles, and you can do this manually. The last thing to do before animating is adding the text. This can be done by going to Insert in the ribbon and adding a text box. Customize the text by changing the font, changing the color, etc. Copy and paste it on every other triangle and make sure it's in the middle. Now it's time to animate. The animation process is quite quick. You want to start off by adding 4 animations, which you can copy after that. Click on the first triangle and go to Animations in the ribbon. Here you select the wipe animation. You want to change the duration to 25 milliseconds instead of 50, and this can be done in the right up corner. You then want to select the first rectangle and add the wipe animation to it as well. Change the effect option from going down to up to down in the right up corner. You don't want to change the speed. You then want to click on the first triangle again. Go to the Animations tab and click on the Animation Painter. You then click on the second triangle and it will copy the animation. The last thing you want to animate is the text. Select the text, click on the Animations tab in the ribbon and pick an animation that looks good. You want to open the animation pane and make sure the second, third and fourth animations start after each other. The first one remains unchanged. Now you want to use the animation painter and keep repeating this process as shown on screen as well. And there you have it. I hope this video helped. Please consider subscribing and I will see you next time.